All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Drew Gibson here for Game On Live Studios. We're starting off with our junior varsity game between Harvard Westlake and JSerra. JSerra will start off with possession. Ian Cardenas on the sprint victory. Ball works to the 4-5 side. And contra foul called off Cardenas. And it's going to be Harvard Westlake with a counterattack and a power play. Off the counterattack, number 6, Evan Varakis. Barron into his defender. He'll draw the kick out. We've got a power play for Harvard Westlake. Big fakes from Lucas Kovacevic. Down to the wing, picked up by Zach Wieserek. Kovacevic. To the point, big fakes and shot fired by Evan Varakis. It goes off the post and it's recovered by Lions goalie Andrew Broussard. They'll send it down line. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication. It's going to be picked up by Harvard Westlake. Scooping up and sending it back. It's number 5, Lucas Kovacevic. He'll pick up the outlet pass now. Under pressure, Kovacevic half tank. He'll draw an ordinary foul. Sends it to the 1-2 side with Zach Wieserek. Wieserek down line to Harrison Bowman. Entry from Bowman. Harry Ciaferis having trouble with it. Defense will crash back. And Lions able to force it under. They'll pick up the turnover. Entry into the center. Looks like it's Carlson. He'll pick up an ordinary. Kicks it out to the wing with Riznar. He'll draw an ordinary foul. They'll work it around. Up to the point, out of time. They'll be forced to dump it. And it's Harvard Westlake on the attack. Lions high in the lanes, but Kovacevic able to pick up the outlet. No entry and big finish for Harry Ciaferis. Steps off out of the center. In the open water, he's able to drill one in. And we've got our first score of the game as Harvard Westlake takes the lead.
You have the Harvard Westlake JV? Yeah. We need that. Why don't you take a, somebody do, take a picture of it. Anyone? Yeah, I know.
JSerra on the attack. It's Porter Birdsall who will send it down line to Hudson Haggard. Ordinary foul up top for Porter Birdsall. Working in the center. Will Carlson with possession. They'll work it around the perimeter. Ordinary foul down low for Riznar. He's inside the 2-meter pass with a free. It's his free pass, but the shot clock buzzer will sound, and it's going to be a turnover. Ball swings to the weak side. Down at the wing. Under pressure. Can't quite tell who it is, but they'll swing it to the weak side with Carter Kamoli. Attacking at the point, Darius Gasemia. Entry into the post up, it's JT Tang. He'll try the step out defense. Little overbearing. They'll force a kick out. Power play for Harvard Westlake. Swings to the wing. Came down line. They'll pick it up top with Jack Shapiro. Big shot fired. It's knocked down up into the air and recovered by Harvard Westlake. They've got a new possession. Shapiro under pressure. Defense shifting over. They'll send it down to the wing. Up top, Carter Kamali. A little bit of confusion from the Lions, but it'll pay off. Hudson Haggard crashes back, and he's able to put pressure on Kamali. Takes it away, picks up a steal counterattack. Birds all down at the wing. Gets the cross pass, keeps it alive, and kicks it in. And we've got a score for JSerra. Porter Birdsall brings us to a tie here in the first quarter. Lions able to recover off that possession. A little bit of miscommunication coming out of the 5-on-6. Hudson Haggard splitting up top. Able to crash down on Carter Kamali. Forces it under, takes advantage of the 3-on-2 counterattack, and Porter Birdsall puts it away with a great finish. We're all tied up. Harvard Westlake out of LA. Here on the travel game, we'll see if they can find favor and claim the win. Darius Gasimia up top. He'll get it right back. Shot clock winding down. He'll take the shot. Great placement from number 8, Darius Gasimia. Takes it to the high corner. Shot clock winding down. Harvard Westlake out of opportunities. They're able to find a nice shot off the point as they reclaim the lead. Noah Risnot on the 4-5 side for JSerra. Looking for an opening, doesn't see it. He'll take the quick shot near side. Diving for the save, it's Nathan Yu. He's able to get a hand on it, but tips it out of bounds. We've got a corner throw for Porter Birdsall. Sends it up top to Hudson Haggard. Haggard to the point with Will Carlson. They'll send it down to the wing with Jake Lee. Excuse me, that's Luke Lee, who will enter it into his brother at the 2-post, number 12, Jake Lee. Lee with the entry now. Tries to step out, can't get it, draws the exclusion, tips it over at the 3-post. Carlson tries. It's saved by Nathan Yu, but off the rebound. Carlson will put it back, pushes it in. And Lions back to a tie here as they chase down the Harvard Westlake lead. We're all tied up. We've got 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. A great start from both of these teams as they keep it competitive. Winner foul out wide for Kovacevic. Entry. Shapiro trying to step out, lobs it up. It's Broussard able to tip it into the crossbar. Gets there just in time. Saves the day, and we're headed to our first quarter break. All tied up 2 apiece here, 2-2. A close game, a good start for both these teams. All right, folks, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Game On Live Studio. Introducing our exciting highlight reels and game content. Capture the most epic moments from your season with our professional highlight reel service. Our talented team of editors will transform your gameplay footage into action-packed, adrenaline-pumping reels that showcase your skills like never before.
That ball punched out by Sophie Bolaki-Purcell.
Share your reels with friends, teammates, coaches, and colleges to get the recognition you deserve. Experience the thrill of reliving your best moments and inspire others to join the excitement. Game On Live Studio, where epic athletic moments come to life and help you succeed. Visit our website or contact us today to get started.
Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back in action here for the second quarter of JSerra versus Harvard Westlake. These are the junior varsity teams getting you warmed up before our varsity game that will start in just about 45 minutes. JSerra goes on to claim the sprint here in the second quarter. They'll start off with possession. Holding it now, it's Hudson Haggard sends it up top. Porter Birdsall over at the point with Danny. Down to the wing. Picked up by Ian Cardenas. Heavy pressure from Harvard Westlake. Lions won't be able to find a shot opportunity. They're forced to dump it. And it's the Whitecaps on the attack. The ball starts off at the point, picked up by number 23, Harrison Bowman. Attacking it now. Jack Shapiro, big fakes as he enters it into the center. Traffic. Defenders crashing back. They'll kick it out to the wing, trying to maintain protection, but Varakis isn't quick enough. Crashing back. Noah Risnar, he'll force it under. And we've got a Lions possession. JSerra with the ball. Andrew Broussard in the backcourt sends it down to Noah Risnar. Ordinary foul down low for Risnar. All works to the wing with Porter Birdsall. Up top, Hudson Haggard. Out of time, he'll try to dump it. It's picked up by Nathan Yu. Ordinary foul up top for Bowman. For Shapiro. Send it down to the wing, picked up by number 11, I believe that's Colin Kim wearing 11 this game. Off the post up. Exclusion will be drawn by Varakis. He'll work it up top to Bowman. Slides in. He likes the opportunity, takes the shot, but can't finish. Sends it out of bounds. JSerra able to pick up a 5-on-6 stop. Attacking and up top, it's number 12, Jake Lee. Big fakes from Cardenas. He'll look to enter it into Carlson. Draws the kick out once again. Carlson away from the ball. Exclusion off the post. Gets the quick pass. Keeps it dry. Nathan Yu not able to get a hand on it this time as Carlson slams it in the cross cage corner. And the Lions take the lead here in the second quarter as they break away 3-2 over Harvard Westlake. Harvard Westlake on the attack. Attacking it now, number 5, Lucas Kovacevic. Big fakes as he drills across to the cross cage corner. Lucas Kovacevic with a laser off the perimeter. Zips it to the inside. And a big score as Harvard Westlake able to find the tie. And Kovacevic once again off the counterattack, able to stop short. Off the outside, big fakes. As he gears up with a go-ahead goal, 2-goal swing for Lucas Kovacevic and Harvard Westlake as they're back in the lead. On the attack, it's Jake Lee. And they'll feed it to the inside out of the center, making the big moves. It's Will Carlson. He'll pick up the hat trick. Will Carlson with a great game here. Big move out of the center, sweeps it past Nathan Yu. Back and forth as the Lions able to find the tie here with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Entry into the post up, an ordinary foul for Kim. Out of time, he'll send it up top. And shot clock violation. Lions get it at half tank. They'll have a chance to counter. They'll slow things down, work for Carlson in the middle. As they set up around the perimeter, risky pass, jumping into the lanes and picking up the steal and the exclusion. It's number 22, Zach Wieserek. Hudson Haggard excluded off continuation. Wieserek able to pick up the steal at half tank. Haggard fights for it, doesn't hear the whistle for the foul protecting Wieserek, and he'll be excluded, and it's Harvard Westlake. 25 seconds on the clock. They've got a power play. We'll leave them to it. We'll take a short break and return in just a moment. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to go here for the power play for Harvard Westlake. 6 on 5 here. All tied up. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Chance to claim the lead, but it's lost as diving back. It's Wyatt Boyd. Picking up the steal. Clutch time save for Wyatt Boyd as Lions counterattack opportunity. 3 on 2 with Jake Lee, Noah Risnar, and Will Carlson. They'll slow things down. Attack around the perimeter. As a change of plans, they'll feed it into Risnar off the post up. Not quite ready for it. Harvard Westlake dropping back. They'll be able to pick up the steal. Gonna hand on it is Evan Varakis and Harry Ciaferis. They'll take it away, work it over to Bowman, and entry into the post up. And an ordinary foul for Jack Shapiro. Big fakes up top from Ciaferis. Sends it over to Zach Wieserek. Ciaferis. Shot fired. Can't pull it down. It goes out of bounds, and it's JSerra. Attacking our final 5 seconds. Broussard. Summing it up. He'll take the full quarter. Shut down by Nathan Yu, and we are heading into halftime. At a stalemate, neck and neck, all tied up, 4-4. We'll see who can break away in the second half. All right, folks. Drew Gibson for Game On Live Studios here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll take a short break during the halftime, and we'll return in just a moment.
elevate your high school, club, or tournament events? Game On Live Studio can stream a single game, a tournament, or your entire season. With Game On Live Studio, you can take your events to the next level by live streaming them to a global audience. Goals can stream any event from any location. Imagine the excitement of your audience as they witness every thrilling moment, from the intense competition to the triumphant victories, all from the comfort of their own screens at home, on the road, or at the office. Our cutting-edge technology and professional production team ensure top-notch video quality, crisp audio, and expert commentary, making each live stream an unforgettable experience.
4 passes coming. Reese is going to fire and hits to bring us tied.
Don't just take our word for it. Our clients rave about our seamless streaming, engaging graphics, and the ability to connect with fans like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Book Game On Live Studio today and let us transform your event into an unforgettable live broadcast event. Game On Live Studio. You play, you race, we live stream.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in action here for the second half, third quarter underway of Harvard Westlake and JSerra Junior Varsity. Harvard Westlake will start off with possession, as they're able to pick up an early exclusion. Looks like Jake Lee. Hold on. That's a misread on my part. Looks like it's number 16, Porter Birdsall. Heavy pressure off the top line. Intentional fouling. He'll be sent to the box as number 23, Harrison Bowman, sends the cross pass into the cage as Harvard Westlake starts off strong here in the second half. They'll take the lead. Harrison Bowman, the quick tip off the 3-post. And we've got a score. JSerra with a chance to respond. Swimming it up now, number 12, Jake Lee. Lee sends it down to the wing. Big fakes from the other Lee. Jake and Luke Lee attacking the 4-5. Jake will end up taking the shot up top. Fighting for the rebound now. Wyatt Boyd almost able to get there, but defense will double team Jack Shapiro. Able to come back. Westlake able to come back for safety and force it up to Lucas Kovacevic. On the drive, counterattack. He's got inside water. Birdsall on the backside. He can't really knock down. Doesn't need to lose another call. And it's Kovacevic taking advantage. Walking it in. Slams the skip shot under the armpit of Andrew Broussard. And a 2-goal swing for Harvard Westlake. Jake Lee kicks it over to Luke Lee. He'll send it down at the wing. Ordinary foul for Will Carlson. Carlson to Luke Lee. Over to Jake Lee. Try the entry to the inside. But a contra foul called off the post up. It's going to be a turnover. And Harvard Westlake on the attack. Every pressure from the Lions as Westlake able to work it down at the wing. Entry into the post up. Jake Lee able to meet it there. He'll slap that ball away, and it's recovered by JSerra. Contra foul called off the lines. Looks like it's off Jake Lee on the inside. Things are getting physical between the two teams here as Harvard Westlake attacks with Jack Shapiro. Send it down to the wing. Picked up by Bowman. He'll try the entry into Gasamia. Jake Lee caught in a bad position. He's on his back. That's going to be a penalty, and we've got a 5-meter for Harvard Westlake. Taking the shot, it's Jack Shapiro, but picking up the block, it's Andrew Broussard. Andrew Broussard picks it right. A great read. He's able to cover the low corner. Tips it into the post, recovers, and the Lions have called a timeout. Timeout for JSerra. They're going to talk things over. See if they can find a good opportunity. We'll leave them to it. Take a short break during the timeout and return in just a moment.
Time's running out. They need to score.
Lola, we need you. Get in there.
But wait, Coach Krikorian has just subbed in their secret weapon, Lola the dog. She shoots. She scores! Yeah!
To elevate your high school, club, or tournament events, Game On Live Studio can stream a single game, a tournament, or your entire season. With Game On Live Studio, you can take your events to the next level by live streaming them to a global audience. Goals can stream any event from any location. Imagine the excitement of your audience as they witness every thrilling moment, from the intense competition to the triumphant victories. All from the comfort of their
Alrighty,
own
we're
screens
back
at
in
home,
action here.
on the road, or at the office.
All right, welcome back, folks. We're ready to go as JSerra taking their positions. They'll start it off with Andrew Broussard in the backcourt. Looking for an opening. They'll slow it down as they run to the motion. Ball finds way from Noah Risnar to Danny Costanze. Cardenas down to the wing with Birdsall. Up top, Risnar knocked down. Tries to draw the foul. Shot clock winding down. Takes the shot. It's knocked down. Shapiro on the shot block. Harvard Westlake able to pick up the stop, and they'll push to the attack. Outlet pass. Finds Kovacevic. He'll try to swing it to Carter Kamoli on the inside, but jumping into the lanes, it's Risnar. He's able to recover with the steal and push the Lions on the attack. Risnar kicks it over to Birdsall, down to the wing with Danny Constanze. Lions attacking the power play. Chance to get on the board here in the third quarter. Risnar to Birdsall. No fakes necessary. He sees the target. He's got an open lane, zips it right through. Nonchalant shot and score for number 16, Porter Birdsall. Harvard Westlake with possession and 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Exclusion called on Hudson Haggard. He's sent to the box. Power play for Harvard Westlake. Big opportunity here as number 14, Jack Shapiro, slides in and sends it down line to Kovacevic. Harrison Bowman at the 4 spot. He's got open water. He'll attack in, takes advantage. And slips one past the defenders, takes it to the high corner. And we've got another score for Harvard Westlake as they stay in command here. Back to a 2-goal advantage over the Lions. We'll see if they can recover. Ball starts in the backcourt with number 15, Danny Constanze. Big fakes down low from Boyd as he enters it into Riznar. Big step out finish for Noah Riznar. A huge finish. Breaks away from his defender. Big clean step out. Drills it to the low corner. Making a statement for the Lions here as they're able to find their way back onto the board. Harvard Westlake on the attack. Shapiro picks up an ordinary. He's got an inside lane. Sliding in, give and go. Down line, open water. Attacking in, taking advantage of it. Looks like it's number 6, Evan Varakis, with open water. Capitalizes on the miscommunication between Birdsall and Boyd. Takes a big skip shot to the high corner. And Harvard Westlake keeping things tense with the Lions here as JSerra trying to make the comeback happen. We've got 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wyatt Boyd with possession down at the wing. Entry into the post-up. Riznar will try the step out. Won't quite work. Defenders able to crash back, and Harvard Westlake will pick up the steal. Entry into the center, taken away. Pass intended for Shapiro. Tipped away by Birdsall, recovered by Andrew Broussard. Birdsall with the half quarter. Knocked down by Nathan Yu. It's a close one, but it's Harvard Westlake able to head into our fourth quarter with a 2-goal advantage. Hanging on to their lead, trying to keep the distance between them and the Lions. We'll see if they can make it happen. All right, folks, we'll take a short break before our fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. On the inside, number 6, Evan Varakis, able to bear in his defender. And a penalty will be earned, a 5-meter taken by Varakis. He's able to take a skip shot to the high corner, putting Harvard Westlake back at a 2-goal advantage. Harvard Westlake hangs on to an exclusion. They've got a 6-on-5. They head down into their positions to attack the power play now. Big chance for Harvard Westlake to seal the deal here. Varakis, big fakes as he sends it down to the wing with Wieserek, but it's Varakis up top. 2 passes. He'll take the quick shot to the near side. Broussard, he's there too. He's covering the high corner. Shot goes off the post, and it's a counterattack opportunity for Cardenas. He'll stop short, trying to work one-on-one. He's going to get his arm knocked down. Trying to go one-on-one, loses it. Ball will go into the lane line. and it's recovered by Harvard Westlake. Harvard Westlake able to pick up a nice stop. Lucas Korosevich does a good job chasing down Ian Cardenas, fighting for the inside position, tangling up with him, picking up a big stop. We've got 2.5 minutes to go, and an ordinary foul for Bowman. Harvard Westlake out of time. They'll try a last-second effort, but it's collected by the Lions, and they will call a timeout. Timeout called for JSerra. We'll take a short break and return in just a moment. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in action here. Ready to go as JSerra attacks our final 2 minutes. Noah Risnar up top, Lions in the motion. Birdsall wraps up to the point, trying to draw the foul. He's a shooter, takes a shot in position. Great confidence and poise from Porter Birdsall. Sees the open corner. Doesn't need all the power. He just needs good placement. Passes it to the high corner. Picture perfect placement. Puts it away. Birdsall with the score, keeping things interesting. We've got a 1-goal deficit. JSerra trails by 1. Harvard Westlake with possession. 1:46 to go here. Plenty of time for them to stay in command. We'll see if they can prevent the Lions' comeback. Harvard Westlake working down the perimeter now. Exclusion called off the wing. Another exclusion. 6-on-4 for Harvard Westlake. Ian Cardenas excluded off the wing. I guess he was pressing out a little too hard. And Porter Birdsall excluded off the post defender, guarding at the 3-post. And a yellow card rewarded to the JSerra head coach. All right, the 3-for-1 special. Tough break. Tough hand dealt to JSerra. We'll see if they can recover nonetheless. Ball starts off at half court with number 23, Harrison Bowman. Backing down at the wing, it's Westlake. Send the skip pass to Shapiro. Shapiro walking it in. Lions with shot blockers in the cage. Carlson close to the post, but not close enough. Leaves the window open. They're able to see it there as number 5, Kovacevic, Lucas Kovacevic, with a big score for Harvard Westlake. He's able to thread the needle there. A big score for Harvard Westlake as they're able to go back to a 2-goal advantage. 2-goal lead heading into our final minute of play. Big turn from Birdsall up top. He'll go reverse. Back and forth. No hands from the defender. And till Birdhall tries to draw the foul. Birdhall tries the quick shot, but it's taken down by shot blockers, recovered by Harvard Westlake. They'll space out and run down the clock. Nathan Yu with possession in the backcourt. He'll overpass down to the wing. Picked up by number 22, Zach Rieserek. Big shot. It's delivered up top by Harrison Bowman. Taken down by Andrew Broussard. He'll get 2 hands on that. A big block as JSerra will call a timeout. Not sure if we're heading into a break, though. It's going to be a quick 30-second timeout as they head into position. They'll be attacking the 7-on-6. 18 seconds to go. They need a score and quick. Lions able to get a score quickly. They might have a chance at picking up a steal off the full court press. Quick 30-second timeout so they can get into position. Ball still with our officials. And it starts off with Broussard in the backcourt. On the top line, we've got Cardenas, Noah Risnar, and Jake Lee. Looks like they're going to be running into a motion. Setting a screen off the bottom line. And a contra foul. Looks like it. Correction, not a contra foul. Looks like the goalie didn't make it live, but I don't know. We can run back the footage. It looks like he did. Taken by JSerra again. Carlson with an advantage. He's got to take a shot in quick. Running out of time. He walks it in. Takes his shot at the buzzer, and it's shut down by Nathan Yu as Harvard Westlake able to run out the clock. Takes it away from the Lions as they will claim the victory. Congratulations to the Harvard Westlake team. Harvard Westlake Junior Varsity. They'll take the victory here. Alrighty, stay tuned, folks. We'll return in about 5 minutes. Coming up next, our JSerra varsity game between the JSerra Lions and Harvard Westlake. Stay tuned, folks. We'll return in just a few moments.
Running out. They need to score.
Lola, we need you. Get in there.
But wait, Coach Kerforian has just subbed in their secret weapon, Lola the dog. She shoots. She scores! Yeah!
JSerra Catholic.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just beginning to introduce our athletes here. I'll leave it to our deck MC, Mr. Weirboy.
Official team representatives or other fans will not be tolerated in our grounds for removal. At this time, I'd like you to ask that you rise for the pregame prayer and national anthem. Today, we are blessed to have Principal Stroop with us to offer our pregame prayer.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this contest today and for these athletes. We ask that you give them the best of their ability today, keep them out of any harm, as well as any officials out of harm. Help our fans on both sides, Lord, to cheer in the correct way. Help us to always keep things in your greater context and your love for us. Help us to do everything that we can in your glory. We ask for all this in your blessed name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Now to introduce the visiting Harvard Westlake Wolverines. Cap 1, senior goalie James Peace. Cap 1A, junior goalie Josiah McZeal. Cap 2, senior utility Alexander Wieserek. Cap 3, junior defender Luca Vanderwoord. Cap 4, senior attacker Alexander Heenan. Cap 5, junior utility Colin Karras. Cap 6, senior attacker Benjamin Orlemans. Cap 7, senior attacker Ramsey Leto Scollins. Cap 8, senior center Logan Azizada. Cap 9, senior attacker Dean Strausser. Cap 10, senior attacker Asher Engelberg. Cap 12, senior utility Andre Tulamian. Cap 13, junior center Benjamin Boateng. Cap 15, junior attacker Taj Draper. Cap 16, junior utility Julian Liu. Cap 17, junior center Otto Stoddard. Cap 21, junior attacker Connor Kim. Harvard Westlake is coached by Jack Grover and assisted by Nicholas Savilich and Nico Tierney.
All right, folks, that just about wrapped up our Harvard Westlake lineup. Let's hear about our JSerra Lions.
senior. Joey Kent. Athletic sophomore. Sean Bransford. Senior attacker. Cody Brueggemann. F3 senior attacker. Thomas Roxa. F4 senior defender. Maddox Harlan. F6 sophomore center. Tyler Anderson. F7 junior attacker. Taylor Bell. F8 junior attacker. James Mulvey. F9 junior defender. Leon Sumich. F10 junior attacker. Calvin Haggard. F11 senior attacker. Aiden Rose. F12 junior center. Phil Bradley. F13 junior attacker. Beck Early. F14 senior attacker. Parker Gibson. F15 junior attacker. Gavin Conan. F16 senior attacker. Will Schneider. F20 senior defender. Alex Wynn. F24 senior attacker. Ryder Dodd. JSerra is coached by Brett Ormsby, assisted by Drew Blue, Roger Razuka, and Brett Lewis. Our referees for today's match are Tony Caroline and Jen McCall. Thank you for attending today's match. We send us off with our traditional cheer. Here are your senior parents.
Players, please shake hands, return to your benches.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we've got a full house tonight, a big crowd as we get ready for our game. Our teams are introduced and ready to go. We'll go through it just one more time to make sure that you watching at home, you know who you're looking for. On the Vision team, wearing the white caps for Harvard Westlake in the cage, number 1, James Beese. Number 1A, Josiah McZeel. Number 2, Alex Wieserek. Number 3, Luca Vandervood. Number 4, Alex Heenan. Number 5, Colin Karras. Number 6, Ben Oleman. Number 7, Ramsey Leto Stallings. Number 8, Logan Azizadeh. Number 9, Dean Strausser. Number 10, Asher Engelberg. Number 11, Ryan Yu. Number 12, Andre Tolumian. Number 13, Benjamin Boateng. Number 15, Taj Draper. Number 16, Julian Liu. Number 17, Otto Stoddard. And number 21, Connor Kim. And for our home team, the JSerra Lions wearing number 1, Joey Kent. Number 2, Bodie Brinkman. Number 3, Tosh Polksa. Hold on, folks. Give me just a second. I'm going off the JSerra lineup on memory. I'll just go off the names. They've got Will Schneider. They've got Milan Sumich. Number 4, Maddox Harlett. Beck Early. Who else did they have? Number 7, Taylor Bell. Number 8, James Mulvey. Number 24, Ryder Dodd. Number 10, Dalton Haggard. Number 20, Alex Nguyen. The big man, number 6, Tyler Anderson. Who am I missing here? Number 12, Colt Bradley. If there's any Lions who I missed, just I'll let you know that I've got them all up here in my head. I'll be sure to give them calls and shout-outs throughout the course of the game. But right now, we're ready to go action. We're ready to go. Harvard Westlake all lined up, ready to sprint. JSerra bringing another starting lineup. On the 4-5 side, they've got number 2, Bodie Brinkman. Number 16, Will Schneider. In the center, number 6, Tyler Anderson. At the guard, it's number 4, Maddox Arlett. Trailing is number 3, Tosh Palksa, and on the sprint, number 7, Taylor Bell. All right, folks. There's your starting lineup for JSerra. We're ready to go. Officials lined up. Call them out, giving me time to call off. Harvard Westlake looks like sprinting is number 15, Taj Draper. At the trail, it's Dean Strausser in the center. At the guard, Luca Vanderwood. Heading into the center, number 17, Otto Stoddard. And on the 4-5 side, we've got Alex Heenan and Connor Kim. There's our starting lineups. JSerra will go on to win the sprint. Number 24, Ryder Dodd claims the victory, and it's the Lions on the attack. Up top, Tosh Palksa. Tyler Anderson working in the center. Arlett down to the wing with Brinkema. He'll take it inside, looking for the back door with Dodd. Inside violation will be called, but the pass is overthrown. Either way, it's not going to work, and it's Harvard Westlake on the attack. Dean Strausser will get the outlet pass. Tosses it down to the wing with Orlemon. Back up top to Strausser. He'll work around the perimeter, trying to find an opening for Otto Stoddard in the middle. Strausser and Heenan. Entry into the driver is Luca Vanderwood. Luca Vanderwood, who will earn the penalty off Ryder Dodd. 5-meter to start off the game for Harvard Westlake. Big chance to take the lead here. Taking the shot. Number 4, Alex Heenan. Kent goes to his left, and the shot will fall at his right. And it's Alex Heenan with a big skip shot to start things off. And Harvard Westlake will take the lead. Hold on, folks. We're in an official timeout. Anderson trying to find his cap. Can't do it quick enough. Officials will force him to sub out. In comes Colt Bradley. He'll be working at the center for the Lions. JSerra sending it down to the wing with Bodie Brinkema. He'll pick up an ordinary. Inside for Schneider. Gets the back door. Knocked down from behind, but slapping at the ball. Vanderwood. Good steal. Able to knock it down. Peace will collect it. Harvard Westlake picks up a stop. They'll push to the attack now. Strausser gets it on the 4-5 side. We'll draw an ordinary. Vanderwood out of options and out of time. He'll be forced to dump it. JSerra on the attack. Outlet pass goes to Tosh Palksa on the 1-2 side. Brings it up top. Arlett at the point. Over to Brinkema. Schneider working at the center. Trying to hold position. Draws the kick out off Vanderwood. Schneider gets the quick pass from the wing by Bradley, but it's tipped away. Stoddard shifts back. He'll pick up the steal. Intercepts the pass intended for Schneider. And Harvard Westlake with another big stop. Westlake able to find the shot, but it goes down. It's recovered by Joey Kent. Cross pass to the inside. Tosh Palksa off the counter attack. Able to get open water on the 2 post. Colin Karras on his back. Palksa can't finish the shot. He'll earn the penalty. Taking the shot. Number 24, Ryder Dodd. Peaceful commitment to the high corner. Dodd will place it to the weak side. Hits the low. And hits it with ferocity. A powerful shot delivered by Ryder Dodd. Blink and you'll miss it. A laser to put the Lions on the board. Ryder Dodd with the first score for JSerra. Harvard Westlake with a chance to respond here. Drawing a foul up top. It's Alex Wieserek. Wieserek attacking. He'll work with 1-2. Picked up by Heenan. No draw an ordinary. Heenan looking for a shot opportunity. Can't make it work in the center. And the shot clock will run out. Dump pass down at the corner. Picked up by Joey Kent. Sent down line. First to Dodd. Now at the post up with Will Schneider. He'll draw an ordinary. Sends it up top. Milan Sumic. He'll pick up an ordinary. Over to Taylor Bell. Entry into Bradley. Step out shot. To the low corner. Collected by James Peace. A great block from the Harvard Westlake goalie. He's able to go low. Picks up the stop. Tough defense from Harvard Westlake. Picking up steals and stops left and right. And Schneider, excluded off the hard foul, tries to jump into the lanes. He'll be excluded, and we've got a power play for Harvard Westlake. Strouser, big fakes, breaks down the defense. Shot blockers trying to swipe at it. And Joey Kent able to pick up the block, takes it down, tries to swim it to safety. Looks like it's Stoddard who's going to fight with him, goes over the top. Kent doesn't get the foul to protect it. Ball drifts into the lane line, and it's Harvard Westlake with a new possession. Entry into Stoddard, but it's a bad pass. Goes long, and it's Schneider out on the counterattack. He's got a one-on-no-one. Chasing him down, it's Alex Wieserek. And in the backcourt, exclusion called off. Stoddard to kill the counter, and we've got a power play for JSerra. A very late exclusion called off that power play for the Lions. 6-on-5 opportunity. Gavin Conant takes it down line. Up top, Dodd. Big fakes as he shuffles it down to the wing with Will Schneider. Karras will knock down Dodd at the point. That's a hard foul. He'll be excluded. Dodd gets it right back. He's got hope in the water. You're going to want to put both shot blockers on him as he blasts one into the low corner. And a big score for Ryder Dodd. Back-to-back scores as JSerra will take the lead. 2-goal swing for Dodd and the JSerra Lions. Highly physical game. They're going to have to fight through the punches here. Keep on working. Fight for every opportunity. It's going to get aggressive on both ends. Already started off that way. It's a good thing, folks. We love to see that level of physicality. Brings the energy up. Makes the game a little more exciting. Gives it that edge. I don't know about you folks, but I certainly love it. We'll see if they can keep it up. Wieserek. Pressure in the backcourt from now wearing number 17, it's Tyler Anderson. Wieserek still under pressure. At the Harvard Westlake 5-meter. He'll send it down line. An ordinary foul. Connor Kim. High overpass to the weak side with Heenan. A lot of Whitewater at the post-up. Is Izade working? Gets the entries. Sumic gets a hand in, able to steal the pass away. Brinkma keeps it in the hands of the Lions. JSerra maintains protection as they head on to the attack, but not for long. Contra foul called off the bottom line. Looks like it's off Conan. Inside advantage for Leto Stallings. Counterattack. Puts it on the water against Brinkma. Brinkma parallel. He's on his shoulder. He's got a hand up as well, and Leto Stallings loses grip of it. Doesn't have his hand in a good position on that ball. Brinkma counterattack out and away. Pull up short off the post and a lob shot. The control, the finesse delivered by Bodie Brinkma. And a 2-goal swing for JSerra. They'll take the lead. Lions with a 2-goal advantage. 3-1 and 1:15 on the clock here in the first quarter. Harvard Westlake able to come out swinging, scoring off the penalty shot with Ben Orlemon. Having trouble hanging on to that momentum. We'll see if they can push ahead. Westlake, Heenan attacking up top, entering to Stoddard. He's got space. Quick backhand, sneaks it past Joey Kent. And Otto Stoddard claims the score for Harvard Westlake. The quick put away, the big backhand, a quick backhand, sneaks it past Joey Kent. And Harvard Westlake back in the mix here, keeping things interesting as we attack our final minute of the first quarter. 55 seconds on the clock. 30 of those belong to JSerra. Bodie Brinkma starts it off quickly, drives it down the 4-5 side. Working for Anderson and Schneider in the middle. Screen set, motion. Dodd clears out. Pass is overthrown. 50-50. Trying to get past. Kim puts his head in the water. Swimming back. Sumich strips it away. Back in the hands of JSerra. Dodd with open water. Gets it in the middle. Big fakes knocked down from behind. They'll keep sliding in. Defense with their hands up. Able to poke it free. Dodd tries the heavy fake, the hezzy fake. After a series of heavy fakes. Drops down. Defense able to take it away. Harvard Westlake on the attack now. 10 seconds to go. Westlake sends it to Connor Kim. He's got space. Back to Westlake. Lob shot up top, taken down by Joey Ken. He's there. He'll pick up an easy block and send down the full court to end the first quarter as JSerra hangs on to a narrow lead, 3-2 over Harvard Westlake. An exciting start to what will surely be a very exciting matchup. Lions take the lead 3-2 over Harvard Westlake, but it looks like we're on commercial, so stay tuned, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Your high school, club, or tournament events, Game On Live Studio can stream a single game, a tournament, or your entire season. With Game On Live Studio, you can take your events to the next level by live streaming them to a global audience. Goals can stream any event from any location. Imagine the excitement of your audience as they witness every thrilling moment, from the intense competition to the triumphant victory. Look no further than Game On Live Studio. Introducing our exciting highlight reels and game content. Capture the most epic moments from your season with our professional highlight reel service. Our talented team of editors will transform your gameplay footage into action-packed, adrenaline-pumping reels that showcase your skills like never before.
That ball punched out by Sophie Bolaki-Purcell.
Share your reels with friends, teammates, coaches, and colleges to get the recognition you deserve. Experience the thrill of reliving your best moments and inspire others to join the excitement. Game On Live Studio, where epic athletic moments come to life and help you succeed. Visit our website or contact us today to get started.
Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Drew Gibson here for Game On Live Studios. Harvard Westlake's already taken their starting position. We're getting ready to go here in just a few seconds. left for our quarter break. Officials about to blow the whistles on JSerra. We'll take this moment to read off our starting lineup for Harvard Westlake. Working on the 4-5 side, number 9, Team Scouser, and number 6, Van Orlemont. At the center, we've got number 17, Otto Stoddart. At the guard, looks like lined up, it's number 16, Julian Liu. And sprinting is number 21, Connor Kim. He'll be trailed by number 4, Alex Heenan. And backing up Harvard Westlake in the cage, wearing number 1, James Peace III. Alrighty, there's your Harvard Westlake starting lineup. The Lions, they've got Taj Palksa and Ryder Dodd on the 4-5 side. Schneider at the center. Will Schneider at the center. Maddox Arlett at the guard. And sprinting will be a mystery player. They've got the catwalk up. Can't quite see. Trailing is number 20, Alex Nguyen. It's Bodie Brinkman at the sprint. Gets his fingertips on it, but Kim will touch him out. Gets there just in time. Able to kick it back to Heenan. But on the weak side, looks like it's Tosh Palksa chasing the ball away from Orlemont. Able to get high in the lanes, cut it off, pick up the steal. And it's JSerra on the attack. Brinkman gets it down at the wing. Schneider at the post up. Lots of space. Brinkman attacking. He'll feed it up top to Alex Nguyen. Big fakes from Nguyen as he walks it in and kicks it down to Brinkman. Back and forth. Alex Nguyen with the skip shot. Rebound goes off the post. It's recovered by Brinkman. A new shot clock for JSerra. Palksa to Dodd. Back over to Tosh Palksa. Palksa under pressure. Slips off his fingertips. Orlemont takes advantage. Jumps on him. He'll force it under. And the steal for Van Orlemont. And it's Harvard Westlake with possession. James Peace with the ball in the backcourt. He'll send it down the 1-2 side with Connor Kim. Kim down line, ordinary foul. He'll send it back. Julian Liu at the point. Stoddard with position. Gets the entry. He's on top of Arlett. He'll try the backhand. It's knocked down by Joey Kent. Kent with the backup defense there. Right place, right time. A nice stop. Keeping Lions in command here as they work it down to Brinkman. Arlett on the drive. Working for a position. Up top, Alex Nguyen attacking in. Shot clock winding down. Brinkman down low. Tries to feed it to Dodd. That's a tough pass to make. James Peace is right there in the lanes. He's got a great reach. And he's got those goalie legs. He's able to cover that lane. Pass will be overthrown. Taken by Dean Strausser and down line to Orlemont. Weak side. It's Stoddard sliding in with space. Takes it down. Fakes. Walks it in. Takes it across cage. And Otto Stoddard's got the crowd fired up. A big finish for Stoddard. He'll pick up his second score. And the third for Harvard Westlake as they bring us to a tie to start off the second quarter. Stoddard with a nice score. He's able to attack the open water. Takes a cross cage shot. He's not just a center, he's definitely a shooter. Giving the Lions a run for their money. Attacking in now, it's number 20, Alex Nguyen. Schneider draws the kick out, gets the quick entry off the three-post, tries the shot. Heenan will recover. Alex Heenan, right place, right time. Great read. He'll pick up the shot block. Ryder Dodd collects the rebound. Schneider gets it again. Heenan's there in the lanes. Able to get his fingertips on it. Works up, tips it away. Picks up the stop for Harvard Westlake. That's a great play by Alex Heenan. Vanderwood able to get it off the post up. Tries the quick shot. A lot of pressure from JSerra. He'll be forced off his legs. Takes a leaning shot. He'll send it out of bounds. JSerra on the attack. Contra foul called in transition. 3-on-2 opportunity. Luca Vanderwoo tries to sneak it past Joey Kent. Won't allow it. Big block for Kent. He'll feed it to Schneider on the counterattack. Schneider inside water. Heenan on his back trying to work around. Schneider steps in. Fakes and slides. Waiting for the right moment. Doesn't find the quick shot. James Peace with great coverage, able to move with him. Schneider elevates, keeps it up, stays on his legs. Drops it just over the fingertips of James Peace. He'll pick up the lob shot. And Will Schneider with the breakaway score for JSerra as they'll take the lead here halfway through the second quarter. Up top, it's number 4, Alex Heenan. They'll send it to the 4-5 side with Ben Orlemont. He'll draw an ordinary foul. At the point, it's Wieserek. Wieserek tries the entry. Stoddard trying to go on the reverse turn. Defense locked up with him. They won't allow it. Taken away by JSerra. They'll crash back, pick up the steal, and head onto the counterattack. A lot of white water coming from JSerra. They try to push for an opening. Up top, it's Milan Sumic. Sumic under pressure. He'll overpass down to the wing. Picked up by James Mulvey. Mulvey to Schneider. Walking it in. They'll try the entry. Anderson tries the backhand. Just a quick flick. Gets his hand on it. Doesn't bring the full motion. Just uses his wrist. Doesn't get a great line either. Sends it out of bounds. Harvard Westlake with possession now. Connor Kim. Driving down, he'll swing it over to Dean Strauser, who will swing it to the one spot with Alex Heenan. Heenan back up top to Strauser, over to Kim. Shot clock winding down. Kim under pressure. Tries to draw the ordinary foul. He'll pick it. He'll get it. Almost taken away by Tyler Anderson. He won't get the steal, but he'll get the shot block. Kim with a big shot. Anderson with a bigger shot block. If you heard the sound of a water polo ball slamming into a brick wall, that was Tyler Anderson sending that shot block into the backcourt as looked like Beck early chased it down, recovered, sent it onto the counterattack, and it looks like the Lions have earned a power play. 6-on-5 for JSerra. Big opportunity to swing the momentum here. Take a 2-goal advantage. We'll see if they can make it happen. All right, we'll take a short break during the timeout. Don't go anywhere, folks. Game On Live Studios will return in a moment.
Need to elevate your high school, club, or tournament events? Game On Live Studio can stream a single game, a tournament, or your entire season. With Game On Live Studio, you can take your events to the next level by live streaming them to a global audience. Goals can stream any event from any location. Imagine the excitement of your audience as they witness every thrilling moment, from the intense competition to the triumphant victories, all from the comfort of their own screens at home, on the road, or at the office. Our cutting-edge technology and professional production team ensure top-notch video quality, crisp audio, and expert commentary, making each live stream an unforgettable experience.
Forward, pass is coming. Reese is going to fire and hits to bring us tied.
Don't just take our word for it. Our clients rave about our seamless streaming, engaging graphics, and the ability to connect with fans like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Book Game On Live Studio today and let us transform your event into an unforgettable live broadcast event. Game On Live Studio. You play, you race, we live stream.
All right, we're back out of the timeout break. JSerra on the attack. 6-on-5 opportunity. Quick passes around the perimeter. James Mulvey down at the wing. He'll take it inside. Dodd up top. Sliding over. Hell in the pocket. Quick shot. Tries to go cross cage. James Peace. Right place at the right time. He's able to shift in between the post players, picks up a big block, but overthrows Wieserek on the counterattack. Joey Kent with a nice read. He'll pick up the steal. And Lions on the attack. Up top, it's Taylor Bell. Over to Dodd, Anderson, and Milan Sumich working at the post-up. Steiner's got it at the wing. He'll send it up to Taylor Bell. Shot clock winding down. Ordinary foul for Bell. Overpass down to the wing. Picked up by Mulvey. Clock winding down. Here comes the shot. Mulvey takes it to the near side. Redirected by shot blockers into traffic. Sumich fighting for it, able to strip it away, but looks like it's forced under. Harvard Westlake will recover possession. James Peace down the 4-5 side, picked up by Wieserek. Wieserek feeds it into Heenan off the drive. Tries to go back door. He'll take a quick shot. Joey Kent's there. He'll pick up a big block, but not before. Exclusion called off James Mulvey. And a 6-on-5 for Harvard Westlake. They've called a 30-second timeout. They'll just do some quick substitutions. Nothing too serious. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere, folks. Just waiting on. Looks like it's Orlemon, Wieserek headed to the box, headed to the bench. In comes Connor Kim and Colin Garris. 6-on-5 power play for Harvard Westlake. 40 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. Opportunity for Harvard Westlake to find the tie before halftime. Heenan walking it in. He's at 5 meters. Strouser down at the wing. Kim over to Heenan. Back to Strouser. Quick passes. JSerra with the big men in the cage for shot blockers. They're able to get their hands on it, but can't stop it. Alex Heenan. Cannon fire from outside. Blasts it through the defenders. Lions defenders able to shot block. Looks like Anderson got a hand on it, but too much power, too much velocity delivered from Alex Heenan. A big shot to claim the tie. As we head into halftime, 10 seconds to go. Ordinary foul down low for Brinkema. Up top, it's Dodd. Under pressure, he'll pick up an ordinary foul. Here comes the shot. Redirected by shot blockers, but that skip will still bounce and find its way into the net. And Ryder Dodd carries the one, moves it past the shot blocker. The whole Harvard Westlake team got up to block that one. Couldn't quite stop all of it. And JSerra. And in the final seconds of the second quarter, they're able to take the lead. Ryder Dodd with a great shot as JSerra heads into halftime with a little bit of momentum. We'll see if they can keep it up. All right, folks, Drew Gibson here for Game On Live Studios. We'll take a short break during the halftime, and we will return in just a few minutes.
Look no further than Game On Live Studio. Introducing our exciting highlight reels and game content. Capture the most epic moments from your season with our professional highlight reel service. Our talented team of editors will transform your gameplay footage into action-packed, adrenaline-pumping reels that showcase your skills like never before.
That ball punched out by Sophie Balaki-Purcell.
Share your reels with friends, teammates, coaches, and colleges to get the recognition you deserve. Experience the thrill of reliving your best moments and inspire others to join the excitement. Game On Live Studio, where epic athletic moments come to life and help you succeed. Visit our website or contact us today to get started. To elevate elevate your high school, club, or tournament events? Game On Live Studio can stream a single game, a tournament, or your entire season. With Game On Live Studio, you can take your events to the next level by live streaming them to a global audience. Goals can stream any event from any location. Imagine the excitement of your audience as they witness every thrilling moment, from the intense competition to the triumphant victories, all from the comfort of their own screens at home, on the road, or at the office. Our cutting-edge technology and professional production team ensure top-notch video quality, crisp audio, and expert commentary, making each live stream an unforgettable experience.
Forward, passes coming. Reese is going to fire and hits to bring us tied.
Don't just take our word for it. Our clients rave about our seamless streaming, engaging graphics, and the ability to connect with fans like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Book Game On Live Studio today and let us transform your event into an unforgettable live broadcast event. Game On Live Studio. You play, you race, we live stream.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Drew Gibson here for Game On Live Studios. There's our starting whistle. We're ready to go here in the second half. JSerra able to find a last-second score before our halftime. They hang on to the advantage 5-4 over Harvard Westlake. Lions will claim the sprint, and they'll head on to the attack at the point. It's number 4, Maddox Arlett. 1-2 to Ryder Todd. Down line to number 3, Tosh Palksa. Working in the center, number 12, Cole Bradley, and number 16, Will Schneider. Brinkmont down at the wing, up top to Arlett. Big fakes. Shot clock winding down. He'll look away to pass it off, but he likes the shot. Instead, tries to blast it through near side, but Josiah McZeal subbed in for James Peace. He'll pick up the block. McZeal wearing 1A. A nice start. Or Harvard Westlake able to pick up a stop. They'll push the attack now. Uzak down in the wing, up top to Orlemon. To the weak side, Draper off the drive, able to pick it up. Joey Kent shuts it down, a big block. Draper fights for the rebound. Kent able to clear it out. Kent keeps it cool, calm, and collected as he kicks it down to Will Snyder. Maddox Arlett. Over to Tosh Palksa, down to Ryder Dodd. Dodd picks up an ordinary foul. Orlemon fights with him, pops it up. That's going to be a continuation exclusion. 6-on-5 for JSerra. Arlett down in the wing with Dodd to the weak side with Bodie Brinkmont. He'll take it inside. Looking for a post. Doesn't see it. He's got Dodd quickly. Swings into one spot. Quick shot. Stoddard. He senses it coming. He smells something wrong. He's able to jump out. Picks up a big shot block. Brinkmont reaches for the rebound, but it's going to hit the goal line. That's going to be a turnover. Counter attack for Harvard Westlake. 50-50 pass recovered by Joey Kent. That'll put a quick stop to things, and it's JSerra on the attack once again. Dodd picks it up. They'll work it around in the wing with Bodie Brinkmont. Schneider at the post up. Harvard Westlake drops back. Brinkmont takes it inside. Working for Palksa on the inside. Trying to go back toward the 2-post. Having trouble with Stoddart. Tries to get free, but it's going to be a contra foul. Ball able to move around the perimeter quickly. Stoddart with position on Dodd. Answering to Stoddart. Fighting for it. Steps out. A big shot delivered near side. Luckily, Kent is there. He's set up. Ready to put a stop to things. Gets a hand there. He'll pick up a big block. Tips it out of bounds. A new possession for Harvard Westlake. All right, looks like Schneider excluded, didn't hear the whistle, tries to take it away, but no steal. He'll be excluded, but Taj Draper misreads the call, tries to swim to the box. Harvard Westlake able to hang on to it. They'll feed it into the two-post auto Stoddart. And we've got a few conflicting calls and a timeout. So during the timeout break, I'll try to break it down, run it back for you. So about 30 seconds ago, we've got at the point, Taj Draper gets the pass from the wing. Under pressure from Will Schneider. He'll release the ball, draws a foul. Schneider, underwater at the time, doesn't hear the call, takes the ball away. He'll be excluded for that. A little bit of miscommunication as the offensive player, Taj Draper, who earns the exclusion, tries to swim out to the box, abandoning the ball, but Harvard Westlake able to get him back in play and move the ball into possession. He'll quickly find a way to work it around the perimeter once and then work it into the two-post. The auto starter, he'll try the quick shot, but it doesn't work. Defense able to get there and pick up the stop, but in the confusion, Odie Brinkma excluded off the counterattack. And we've got a new 6-on-5 for Auto Stoddart and Harvard Westlake. Stoddart draws that second exclusion. So we've got a power play for the Whitecaps. Harvard Westlake with a chance to tie things up here in the third quarter. We've got 4 minutes to go. Harvard Westlake not on a 6-on-4, just a 6-on-5. Able to earn some crucial exclusions there. We'll see if they can take advantage and capitalize. Starting off up top, it's number 4, Alex Heenan. Down to the wing with Otto Stoddart. Karras to Heenan. Down to Karras. Up top, Alex Heenan. Strouser. Down to the wing. Quick shot attempted, but inside violation called off Engelberg. Counterattack for Polksa and Bradley. Polksa sees Bradley weak side. Bradley tells him it's his. Polksa, he's happy with that news. He'll slide in and score. A big finish for Tosh Polksa off the counterattack. A lot of confusion, but this will straighten things out as Polksa, big finish off the counter. And the JSerra Lions staying in control here. 2-goal advantage. Heading into our final 3.5 minutes of the third quarter. We're about halfway through. JSerra hangs on to a 2-goal lead. Harvard Westlake doing a great job of staying competitive, however. Ordinary foul for Alex Heenan. Stoddart working in the center. He'll swing it around the perimeter. Sumich battling with Stoddart. It's a fight for position. Both of them swimming. Sumich able to see the entry pass, punches it out, but looks like he's a little too physical at the guard. He'll be excluded. 6-on-5 for Harvard Westlake. Ball swings to the weak side. Connor Kim, big fakes up top. Heenan tries the shot. He's knocked down. Shot blocked for Brinkma. As Taylor Bell knocks him down, he'll go on the counterattack. Great help defense from Taylor Bell there, shifting over, splitting the attackers. He's able to knock him down, pick up a critical stop for JSerra. Every 5-on-6 stop is crucially important. Sumich over to Dodd, under pressure by Stoddart. He wants this shot. He's got to avenge his team. He's stoked on it. He wants it. He claims it. He scores it. A beautiful finish for Ryder Dodd. Nothing but confidence. He knew that shot was going in before he even picked up the ball. A great finish for Ryder Dodd. Puts it away. Keeping JSerra in command here. 3-goal lead. And less than 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Harvard Westlake finding opportunities, but falling short at the goal line. A lot of shots, but JSerra able to keep a lot of hands up, closing off those open windows. We'll see if Harvard Westlake can find the opportunity. Strouser up top to Orlemont. Over to Draper. Shot clock winding down. Entry into Stoddart. gets the drive pass as he looks for the quick redirect, but Sumich able to stick an arm out, meet the arm of Stoddard, force the bad pass, and it's recovered by the Lions. JSerra on the attack. Up top, it's Taylor Bell. He'll swing it to the weak side with Bodie Brinkema. Protects it as he takes it inside. Looking for a backdoor, doesn't find it, sends it up top to Ryder Dodd. He'll pick up an ordinary. Shot clock winding down. Drills across cage. McZeal. McZeal's ready for it. He'll pick up the block, but tips it out of bounds. Out of bounds and back into the hands of JSerra. Corner throw starts off with Polksa. He'll send it up top to Dodd. Over to Brinkman, down to the wing with Milan Sumich. On the inside, looks like Anderson earns the exclusion. Out goes Draper. 6-on-5 for JSerra. Bell to Dodd. To Brinkman to Anderson. Polksa and Sumich working on the post. Brinkman likes the shot up top. Throws in a rhythm fake to get comfortable. Tries to wrap it around. Near side. Shot blockers are there. McZeal's there. He'll pick up a block. A nice stop for Harvard Westlake as they push the attack. Alex Heenan attacking on the 1-2. Sends it over to Ben Orlemon. And on the inside, exclusion called off Dodd. 6-on-5 for Harvard Westlake. Dodd with, I believe, his second exclusion of the game. And 40 seconds on the clock. Harvard Westlake. Kim entry into Strouser. Takes the shot. Defense will go over. Knock that ball down. JSerra with the 5-on-6 stop. And a counterattack opportunity for Brinkema. Sumich on the inside. Inside violation called and an exclusion in the backcourt. Out goes Gavin Conan off the counterattack. Inside for Connor Kim. Sends it to the weak side. And they'll pass it. They'll pass it to the weak side. Otto Stoddard off the post. Tries to get the quick redirect shot, but pass goes to his left hand. Defenders there. It's going to be a penalty. 5-meter opportunity for Harvard Westlake. Taking the shot now, number 9, Dean Strausser. Harvard Westlake needs a score here. 10 seconds left in the quarter. They got to keep things close. Strausser with the long shut down, denied by Joey Kent. He'll give them a tempo finger. He'll say no way. As JSerra able to find a big stop. A last-second shot, it won't work, but a big block for Joey Kent, locking it down in the cage. Joey Kent with a huge save for the Lions. They'll send us into our final break as we gear up for our fourth quarter. Alrighty, folks, we'll take a short break. We'll return in just a few moments.
Elevate your high school, club, or tournament events? Game On Live Studio can stream a single game, a tournament, or your entire season. With Game On Live Studio, you can take your events to the next level by live streaming them to a global audience. Goals can stream any event from any location. Imagine the excitement of your audience as they witness every thrilling moment, from the intense competition to the triumphant victories, all from the comfort of their own screens at home, on the road, or at the office. Our cutting-edge technology and professional production team ensure top-notch video quality, crisp audio, and expert commentary, making each live stream an unforgettable experience.
Forward, passes coming. Reese is going to fire and hits to bring us tied.
Don't just take our word for it. Our clients rave about our seamless streaming, engaging graphics, and the ability to connect with fans like never before. Don't miss out on this game-changing opportunity. Book Game On Live Studio today and let us transform your event into an unforgettable live broadcast event. Game On Live Studio. You play, you race, we live stream. experience? Look no further than Game On Live Studio. Introducing our exciting highlight reels and game content. Capture the most epic moments from your season with our professional highlight reel service. Our talented team of editors will transform your gameplay footage into action-packed, adrenaline-pumping reels that showcase your skills like never before.
That ball punched out by Sophie Balaki-Purcell.
Share your reels with friends, teammates, coaches, and colleges to get the recognition you deserve. Experience the thrill of reliving your best moments and inspire others to join the excitement. Game On Live Studio, where epic athletic moments come to life and help you succeed. Visit our website or contact us today to get started.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Starting whistle has just been blown, and JSerra will claim the sprint. Looks like it's Bodie Brinkema on the victory for the Lions. They'll start off this fourth quarter with possession. Arlett feeding it into Snyder off the drive. He's got inside water. Coming up from behind, it's Connor Kim. He's got his hands up, able to meet the ball from behind. Tips it away, picks up a nice steal. Harvard Westlake starts it off with a quick steal. They'll push the attack now. Strouser, entry into the post up. Vanderwood working for it. Strong side turn with inside water. That'll be a kick out. Power play for Harvard Westlake. 6-on-5 opportunity. Strouser with open water. Big fakes attacking it in. Walks it in. He's at 2 meters. Able to take it on all the way to the cage. He picks up a big score for Harvard Westlake. Dean Strouser starting off strong as they're able to start to close the gap between JSerra. It looks like Maddox Arlett was the excluded player on that last play. JSerra on the attack now with Bodie Brinkema up top. Schneider working for the post. Calls it for the weak side. He'll get it anyway. Working against Kim. Schneider tries to break the separation from Kim. Doesn't get it. Vanderwood steps over to help out. He'll try to knock down, but he's excluded. 6-on-5 for JSerra. JSerra leads by 2. Just lost their 3-goal advantage. Chance to reclaim it. Bolksa to Brinkema. Down to the wing with Maddox Arlett. Back up to Brinkema. Right in his rhythm. Up and around the sidearm. Center cage. Sneaks it past McZeal. McZeal with his arms out. He's ready to go for the corners. Brinkema sneaks it past him, and a score for Bodie Brinkema and JSerra. And the Lions back in command of the scoreboard. Harvard Westlake gunning for the comeback, bringing up the intensity, fighting with everything they've got. Starting to get close. They'll try to work it to the wing, but it's Brinkema fighting against Kim. He'll pick up the steal. Brinkema jumps the lane, meets the pass, tips it down, and he'll take it away. And it's JSerra on the attack. Ball swings to the weak side with Taj Balksa. Up top to Maddox Arlett. Arlett at 8 meters. Tries the wraparound shot near side. Wraps it around the cage and out of bounds. But off the counterattack, Stoddart trying to get past Arlett. He'll try to swim under. It won't work. It's going to be a contra foul. JSerra with possession once again. Gavin Conan to the weak side with Bodie Brinkema. Brinkema attacking in. Trying to move the shot blocker. Can't get past. They'll swing it to the weak side. Arlett. Bounce pass entry into Bradley. That's the tough thing about the bounce pass in water polo. Can't control the bounce. Takes an extra skip, and it's going to be taken away by Alex Enan. Harvard Westlake on the attack. Wieserek over to Stoddart. Snyder able to get a hand on it, but he's there in position to steal the ball, but hits the ball first, and then he'll grab the cap of Otto Stoddart. Didn't mean to, but that's where his hand went. It's unavoidable. He'll be excluded. 6-on-5 and a timeout for Harvard Westlake. They've got to talk things over, try and capitalize here. Big opportunity. We'll see if they can get it done. All righty, folks. We'll take a short break before we return for the Harvard Westlake power play.
Look no further than Game On Live Studio. Introducing our exciting highlight reels and game content. Capture the most epic moments from your season with our professional highlight reel service. Our talented team of editors will transform your gameplay footage into action-packed, adrenaline-pumping reels that showcase your skills like never before.
That ball punched out by Sophie Bolaki-Purcell.
Share your reels with friends, teammates, coaches, and colleges to get the recognition you deserve. Experience the thrill of reliving your best moments and inspire others to join the excitement. Game On Live Studio, where epic athletic moments come to life and help you succeed. Visit our website or contact us today to get started.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to go here. Teams lined up. We're just double checking with the booth, making sure all of our exclusion information is correct and accurate. And it is. And that the information is understood by the coaches. That's the important part. McZeal starts it off with Connor Kim. Harvard Westlake attacking the 6-on-5. 4 minutes to go in the game. They need a score here. Stoddart to Kim. Down to the wing with Strauser. Big fakes from Kim. He'll kick it over to Stoddart. He's got the opening. Tries to take advantage. Tries to wrap it around the shot blocker's near side. Too much wrap. He'll take it wide and out of bounds. JSerra will recover. They'll swing it to Balksa off the counterattack. Kim with his hands up in the lane, but unfortunately, or fortunately, looks like it was intentional. Kim bringing that arm high in the lanes and under the jaw of Tosh Balksa. That will be an exclusion. 6-on-5 for JSerra, and they have called a timeout as well. We'll leave him to it, and we'll take another short break and return in just a few moments. All righty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back in action here. The Lions on the attack. Taylor Bell and Gavin Conant up top. Palksa down at the wing. At the 1 spot and at the 6 spot, it's Bodie Brinkma. Up to Bell. Pass just out of his reach. He's able to hang on to it. Knocked down, but feeds it to Bradley at the 2 post. Takes a quick shot near side. Looks like a few hands got on that one, but not the hands of Josiah McSeal. As it's tipped out of bounds. And it's Harvard Westlake on the attack. Luca Vanderwoo. Over to Colin Karras. Down to the wing. Picked up by number 4, Alex Heenan. Heenan to the weak side with Ben Orlemon. Orlemon faking. Breaking down the shot blockers. Tries the quick shot. Joey Ken. He'll dive for it. Gets his hands on it as he tips it out of bounds. And it's a new possession for Harvard Westlake. Corner throw from Strouser, works it to the 1-2 side, and down the wing with Heenan. Entry in the starter. Big move to the inside, spears the defenders as he fights for the inside. Breaks through Tosh Palksa, Maddox, Charlotte. Brinkma tries to help back, but it's not enough as Stoddart draws the penalty. 5 meter for Harvard Westlake. A big move from Otto Stoddart. He's got the crowd fired up. Alex Heenan on the shot. Heenan able to pump it back and sling it forward. One motion. Sneaks it past Joey Kent. It was a nice shot there. Put a little hezzy action on it, but kept it fluid. Got Kent to bobble. Got him to jump on his legs a little bit, just out of position. And a big shot for Alex Heenan. Harvard Westlake trails by 2.5 minutes to go. Time enough for them to find a few scores and send us to a shootout potentially, or I believe overtime. Brinkma tries to feed it to Conan on the drive. He's got inside off the back door, but a little too inside. He's inside the 2. Turnover. Harvard Westlake ball. Driving down now. Kim sent it to the wing. Stoddard with position. Arlett spaced out. Kent coming out to cover. Ordinary foul up top for Connor Kim. Sends it to the weak side. Strouser's posted up. Conant on a hard foul. He'll be excluded. 6-on-5 for Harvard Westlake. Heenan. Overpass to Draper. He's at the wing. Walking it in. Up top. Luzarek. Big fakes. He's got a lot of space. He'll send it back to Draper. Weak side with Kim. Off his legs. Down to Heenan. It's on the water. Kim recovers. Takes it near side. Off the post. Off Kent. The double bar in as it hits the post. Hits the back of Joey Kent and crosses the goal line. Kim with a beautiful recovery. Heenan bobbles it off the water. Kim slides into the pocket. Notices the shot blockers won't shift over. That leaves an open lane for him to shoot. He'll take advantage. A big shot for Connor Kim as he cuts the JSerra lead to 1. JSerra with a 1-goal lead heading into our final 2 minutes. 1:40 left on the clock. And it's just about anyone's ball game. Entry into the center with Anderson. Defense crashes back, but not quick enough. Anderson will draw the kick out. 6-on-5 for JSerra. Palksa down to the wing with Bell. He'll take it inside. JSerra on the attack. Here comes the play. They'll work it up top to Bodie Brinkma. Down to the wing with Arlett. Brinkma, big fakes, walking it in. Sends it down to Arlett. He's got the shooting load. Fakes it. Fakes again. Fakes the pass. And then works it around cross cage. Gets Kim to dive. Gets McSeal to dive. Gets the defense to shift away. Great patience from Maddox. Arlett. A beautiful shot from Maddox. Arlett. I'm at a loss for words. Normally a little bit of an impatient shooter, but not the case this time. Looking for every opportunity to just move the defense and open up the right shot. And patience will prevail as he finds a big score for JSerra as they attack with a 2-goal advantage. Less than a minute to go. Stoddard up top. Lob shot or overpass into James Peace. 7-on-6. Excuse me, it's Orlemon wearing the 1 cap. It's a 7-on-6 for Harvard Westlake. They're in a full court press. Palksa takes it over to Milan Sumic. 10 on the shot clock for JSerra. 25 left in the game. Under pressure. Orlemon open in the middle. Milan Sumic tries to work it into open water. Kicks it loose. And a timeout call by JSerra with 1 second left on the shot clock. Some good timing. Our officials will debate over it. A little bit of a reset here. 15 seconds to go in the game. 2 on the shot clock for JSerra. They've got enough time to dump it as they head into the backcourt. Hold on, folks. We're just double checking with our booth, making sure they can get all that clock information correct. This is important. JSerra hangs on to a 2-goal advantage, 9-7 over Harvard Westlake. Harvard Westlake, enough time on the clock to find a quick score and enough time to find a steal and call the timeout. Every second critically important as Harvard Westlake has delivered an excellent game. Tenacious defense, aggressive offense, fighting with it. JSerra on just about every possession, every opportunity, every pass. They've been with them hand in hand, step in step, keeping it neck and neck. Highly competitive and very exciting. Not so much as a murmur from our crowd today. You can hear I've got my microphone all the way up there. All you can hear is the water. Everyone's sitting on pins and needles as they wait for the action to begin once again. Our last point of action came from number 4, Maddox Arlett, with the score off the power play for JSerra to put them back to a 2-goal advantage after Otto Stoddard drawing the penalty and the exclusion to give Alex Heenan and Connor Kim 2 big scores to cut the JSerra lead down to 1. But Arlett, patience down at the wing, able to work it around. Harvard Westlake defense on the 5-on-6. Didn't expect the shot to come from 6. But the shot came nevertheless. Arlett claims the score. Back to a 2-goal lead for JSerra. That brings us to where we are now. Just bear with us, folks. We're double checking with the booth, getting our shot clock ready to go at the correct time. Don't worry, we're staying with it. We'll wait on bated breath as we get ready for these final 15 seconds. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly excited. Harvard Westlake already in the setup. And there it is. We're good to go. 2 seconds on the shot clock. For JSerra, 15 seconds left in the game. Bodie Brinkma. And hold on, we've got a oh my goodness, folks, we've got another conflicting call from the desk here. It looks like Bodie Brinkma gets the ball in after the shot clock. Quickly takes a full court shot to attack the Harvard Westlake open cage. Trying to take advantage. He'll miss. Sends it way out of bounds. Out of the pool, actually. A lot of power off that. But Harvard Westlake, with possession of the ball, then calls a timeout. And it looks like the desk says that they're out of timeouts. And double check with the test. They said there's no more timeouts for Harvard Westlake. They differ. It's back and forth. There's 15 seconds to go. Correction, there's 13 seconds to go. Looks like it's going to be in the hands of Harvard Westlake. They've got a 7-on-6. They need a quick score to keep them in this game. No mysteries. They got to run a quick motion and just fire one off as fast as possible. It starts with Colin Karras at half tank. All right, we're good to go. There's our whistle. Karras sprinting into action. Rips the shot up top. It's off the crossbar. He'll chase it down, but it's recovered by Maddox Arledge. Swims it into open water. 2 seconds to go. There's our buzzer. And after a confusing purgatory period there, JSerra will claim the win. 9-7 over Harvard Westlake. Congratulations to JSerra on the victory. Congratulations to Harvard Westlake on a beautiful game delivered. Competitive, aggressive,